Hello, I'm Jay, obviously, and this video is going to be about bullying. Whether you see it or not, bullying happens everywhere, every day, every second of the day, and it gets worse and worse every year because now the kids that are getting bullied are committing suicide, and that's not okay. A lot of you guys may not know, but I myself was bullied ever since I was in elementary school. I was bullied because I didn't look like the other girls, I didn't dress like the other girls, I didn't wear makeup, and I always wore a ponytail, so they'd always say that I was dirty. When I was younger, it wouldn't get to me as much because, my dad always told me that, if a boy was making fun of you, that means he liked you. So I never really took it too serious until the girl started bullying me too, and that's when I was like, okay, well, this is not, why are they calling me fat? And it started getting to me at a very young age. I was very self-conscious about my weight, but I never did anything about it. And when it got to middle school, it just got worse because I still looked the same, and all these girls were changing, and they got prettier, and I looked the same. And it sucks. It sucks to know that you have to go to school with that bullshit. It sucks. I tried to commit suicide too. As soon as I got to high school, I started dating my first boyfriend, and the girls would pick on me because they thought that I didn't deserve to be with him. So they would call me fat, and after a while he would start picking on me too, and he would start calling me names, and it just really sucked. I tried to commit suicide when I was 16. I took a look at myself in the mirror, and I just didn't like what I saw, because these people planted, these negative comments in my head and made me believe that I wasn't good enough for anybody, and I was never going to be good enough. And so I started cutting. And I didn't have anybody to run to, because if I did, I would have never done that. I started cutting, and I was getting bullied because I was cutting. So, and then I started to starve myself, and I was getting bullied because I was starving myself. So whatever I did wasn't good enough for anybody. So it just came down to, actually trying to kill myself. So I took pills, and that led me to the hospital. And I guess word got out that I tried to actually kill myself instead of just harming myself, and they would bully me for that, and then I should have just died. Now, why didn't I just kill myself, and why didn't it work? You know, my parents don't even know about this. It sucked growing up because of that reason. I recently had an encounter with somebody, a bully. She came to my job and was saying negative things about me to her friends. And I heard her, and she was calling me fat, and she was calling me disgusting, and that I didn't deserve the guy that she used to be with. When I went up to the counter to cash her out, my boss is there and like a couple other customers. She just started calling me names, and I stood there and I took it. I didn't stand up for myself because I was believing everything she was saying. You know, she was calling me fat, she was calling me ugly, and she said that I wasn't good enough for that guy. And as soon as she walked away, I went to the bathroom and I cried. Like for 10 minutes straight, and then my manager walked in and he asked me if I was okay, and I told him, you know, that why do people have to be so mean? You know, and you may not think that words hurt, but they hurt a lot. And this has caused a lot of problems as an adult. I don't trust anybody. I have insecurities, and you know, I'm left with these scars forever. You know, I'm left with these emotional scars forever. You know, these scars, the physical scars, can, you know, go away, but it's the emotional scars you're left with to deal on your own. And I'm lucky to have found somebody that makes me feel beautiful, and I'm happy. You know, and it's taken me a lot of years. It took me a lot of years to, you know, be happy with myself, and I have a guy that likes me for who I am, and likes that I'm weird, and likes the fact that I am the way I am. So what I'm basically trying to say is that if you're being bullied, it's okay to speak up about it. You know, I wish I would have done that earlier. I never did. So you have time to do it now and stop it from affecting you in the long run. You can be whoever you want to be. If you want to become a singer, you can do that. If you want to become a doctor, you can do that. Just don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And don't let anybody tell you that you aren't good enough. Don't let anybody bring you down. Don't let them. Because you're letting them win. You're good enough for anything. And you're not ugly. You're not fat. You're not disgusting. It's okay to be who you are. And if anybody sees anybody else getting bullied, stop it, because you don't know how much that's gonna affect their life in a positive way. Because I wish somebody was there for me when I was